Hey everyone, welcome to Tarot Television. I am William and this is your timeless Gemini tarot reading. We are going to begin with the Enchanted Path Oracle to get some overall energy messages. A theme for this reading most important for the Gemini collective. What is the overall energy? The theme most important for Gemini to know. Okay, wow, lots of cards. Let's take those. We have 4. This came out in a big chunk. This was our first card, which is peace. Cultivate inner peace regardless of external circumstances. And then we have harmony, we have visualize, and we have intention. Wow. These 3 came out together. This was the main card that came out first, which tells me this is the goal. This is it's what we're trying to reach for, step into, balance, create the peace within ourselves, the harmony, the visualization, and the intention all behind that is going to support this overall energy of peace. So the question is, what's going on in the external that we need to go within and somewhat calm the storm? There's some sort of need to quiet itself down and step into the peace, the harmony, visualizing what it is you truly desire and the intent behind it. There's got to be, it's like these 2 are really interesting because the visualization is one aspect, but the intention, the feeling, the emotion behind it has to also be there. Otherwise, it's just a vision. It's just an idea. They're really beautiful cards. I just get this whole... This is really the cultivate inner peace regardless of external circumstances. So Gemini, you may be going through some situations where your external, what you're experiencing, is not to the utmost desirable. Yet the universe is telling you that going within, settling within, finding peace and harmony, visualizing what you do want with the true emotion behind it is going to change your 3D reality. Fascinating. All right, let's do some tarot. Let's see how this plays out for Gemini. I'm going to be using the Change Tarot. This is an intuitive, timeless, general reading, so take what resonates. Leave the rest. If something resonates with you, great. Claim it. If it doesn't, it just means it is not your message. Leave that for another. All of my cards are upright. I do not take reversals. And if you feel compelled to like and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it, as it absolutely helps the channel grow and reach more people. All right, let's begin with the recent past energy. This is the energy Gemini is coming from. So we have 7 of Pentacles. This feels like an energy of, it's taking inventory. It's like looking over something, gathering up what it is you have learned, what you've gained, what's valuable to you out of whatever particular scenario you're in at this point. Let's clarify this. 7 of Pentacles. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. You know what? I also get this energy of what's the next step. Clarify 7 of Pentacles, recent past energy for Gemini, the Magician. And Ace of Cups. Okay, so we're talking about this intention, this emotion within our, it's like the furnace within us has been lit. There's a fire roaring with this emotion. We know exactly what it is we truly desire. The Magician, we know what we want to manifest, create, to build. The question is, how do we do it? We're analyzing something. We're looking over an old scenario or the current scenario and figuring out, okay, this is what I've gained. This is what I have learned. What's the next step? What's our future energy for So the future energy is Four of Cups. It's like a table full of options. You're evaluating what it is that you've gained from this journey up until this point, but you're also evaluating based on the options of what you don't want. There's certain things on this table of options that you're like, I don't want that. You're being offered the same things over and over again, and you're like, nope, nope, nope. And you're like, it's like that process of elimination. You're going through this evaluation. You know what you want, and now you're looking at all the options and say, that's not going to get me there. I've already done that. I'm not interested in this. And it's going to leave you in some position with just a few options, which I think will be in the best interest for you, because then you are looking at new opportunities. Four of Cups, clarify, this is future energy, justice, alignment, Ace of Cups. So there's definitely a new beginning coming for Gemini. This is just an evaluation period, figuring out exactly what you truly want, the path forward, how to get there, the next steps. But it's going to be very emotionally fulfilling for you. Ace of Cups on both recent past and future energy. So recent past already in motion, future energy not here yet, but we are aligning with justice. There's something coming for Gemini. This is the current energies. The mindset for Gemini is Six of Cups. Six of Cups is something from the past. So we're evaluating our current situation with the goal in mind of what we truly want to manifest. And we're actually going back into the current mindset for Gemini is looking back into the past to figure out what it is that truly made you happy. Interesting. You know what this feels like? It feels like to simplify something. Sometimes we have a goal and we're so concentrated on the goal that we forget to live in the moment because we're always concentrating on the future, and the future is always away from us. And this is like this energy of going back to a time where things were innocent and simple, where we were just in the moment enjoying the process. Six of Cups, love and joy and happiness, but it's like the past, the remembrance of it all. Six of Cups, clarify. Why is the Six of Cups here in the current mindset for Gemini? Ace of Wands. So, and we have the Nine of Swords. So this is like the Gemini, the angel and the devil on the shoulder. The angel, the Ace of Wands, the hopeful excitement, the adventure of this new beginning is just bubbling over with excitement. Or we have the Nine of Swords, which is the devil on the shoulder of anxiety and stressing out. What's coming? How am I going to get there? What's going on? Like these two energies are back and forth. Gemini figuring out what it is that, because these are two paths. Which path are you going to take? The fear and the doubt and the worry, or the excitement, the joy, and the fulfillment of this new adventure? And this is like the mindset, going back to a time where we didn't think about any of that. We were always just in the moment of joy and happiness. This can be our overall energy. We need to find this place of peace, harmony, visualize what we want, and this intention, the fire behind it, needs to be the focal point in this moment. What's the heart space? Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords in the heart space, which tells me this is it's like Gemini is unemotional, closed up heart, and is very analytical in their thinking, in their choices to move forward. It's interesting, the mind has the cups, and the heart, the emotion, has the swords. This needs to be swapped. But there's some sort of imprisonment, this tied up energy about emotions, like you keep your emotions close to your chest. You don't express this too much. 8 of Swords, why is that? Why is the 8 of Swords in the heart space here for Gemini? You know, the message that comes through is talking about 10 of Swords. Wow, 10 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. And we have the High Priestess. Okay, so here in the mind, we're playing battle. Good versus evil. Ace of Wands versus the 9 of Swords. So we're going to... One moment we're in the stressed out, worrying about everything, and the next moment we're in this excitement and joy of this new beginning. The universe wants us to calm the mind and move into the heart, because we have 10 of Swords and 8 of Swords. This is about removing this old, this stifled, closed up heart energy. This is like, none of this is going to allow the heart to feel. Yet we know exactly what we truly desire and what we see for ourselves, but we're not allowing it to come to the surface. There's a healing of the heart that needs to happen, and a calming, a quieting of the mind for Gemini. These energies need to swap in the sense of opening up the heart and closing off the mind, letting it just be quiet. Thoughts come in and let them go out. What's the outcome? Queen of Wands. There's something really passionate here for Gemini coming in the future, but there's a battle over the mind and the heart. Queen of Wands, clarify, what is the outcome here? We have too many cards. What is the outcome here? Queen of Wands, Gemini, outcome, please. Why is the Queen of Wands here? 4 of Pentacles. And we have the 5 of Pentacles. Jeez Louise. Okay. 5 of Pentacles is lack. Feeling left out in the cold. There's this energy of... I feel like Gemini is going to go through a moment of having to address this kind of devil on the shoulder, this energy of lack, of not feeling worthy, only to be able to extract the most valuable energy. The 4 of Pentacles is like this. It's like this holding on to something. And what I get from the Queen of Wands is this passion, this desire. It's like out of having to re-examine the 5 of Pentacles, the feeling trapped with the heart, the battle in the mind, the overthinking, the fact that we're evaluating all of this, it's going to actually come out of it, which is going to be, well, we have the 4 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. It's like this epiphany of information that actually tells you, shows you, makes you feel what is most valuable for you. And it feels like total chaos, but in the end, it's going to align to justice. It's going to give you information that you weren't privy to before because you were so concerned about one little aspect of everything, where this is all going to come as one. And it's going to force you to look at everything and examine what is most important to you, what's most valuable with the 4 of Pentacles. It allows you to understand not only what's most valuable, what you don't want, so that you can move into this alignment. The energy that I get from this reading is Gemini is going to go through this kind of period of chaos in the sense, but it actually is really necessary. It's like you're going to be able to look at all of the options on the table, good, bad, and indifferent. And then one by one, you're going to be like, nope, nope, don't want that, already did it, have no interest in that. And it's going to come down to this alignment to what is finally left. It's going to be in your benefit. Your job during all of this is to find the peace within, the harmony. Visualize what you want and the intention behind it, the fire within the belly. This needs to be healed here in the heart space. We can't live in the swords in the heart. 10 of Cups, total emotional fulfillment. This is an open heart. This is a closed heart. Let's do a final message. Gemini, something... Here's the cliff notes of this reading. It's not going to feel great in the moment. It's going to feel overwhelming and chaotic. But in the end, you're going to one by one remove all these little things that just don't have any bearing on your future path. And it's going to all come down to what you feel most valuable with. The Queen of Wands is going to stand in her power on her throne with her passion, her desire into the future. We have the final message. And this is, I feel like this is guided by the universe because we have the Justice in the future. You're being guided to a path forward that's in your best interest. But you have to go through a little chaos first in order to figure out what it is that is most important to you. Final message, Talisman Oracle. This is for Gemini. Just one card, please. One card to end this reading for Gemini. And we have Intuition. The High Priestess is also here. We have this visualization, the intention behind it. You know, in your heart of hearts, the Six of Cups, going back to this time where everything was simple. What is it you truly desire? Your intuition is here to guide you. The High Priestess, the soul level of your DNA, of the soul contract you signed up for, this emotional fulfillment, you know exactly what it is. I feel like you're a little lost in what it is, and so you're going to go through this chaotic time, and you're going to rediscover what that is for yourself. Keep moving forward. Little chaotic for a moment, but it's going to all pan out into your favor here with the Justice. That's your reading, Gemini. I hope this resonated with you. If so, please leave a comment below. And if you have anything negative to say, please stand in front of the mirror while you say it, as it is just a reflection of what's going on within. Until next time, bye.